How you doing? Don Spencer, President of the Oklahoma Second Amendment Association. I want to talk to you just for a minute about business owners' rights. I see a lot of people do complaints that if the business owner has a no gun sign up, that business owner should be responsible for any person that's inside there that gets harmed if a self-defense action were to take place. And the fact is, no, that's not the way it is, and that's not the way OK2A has tried to work it and protect private property owners' rights. The fact is, say if it's a restaurant, you have the right to go in there or not, period. It's up to you. And if they prohibit you to carry a gun in there, that's their right to do so. So you just need to go ahead and understand that. But here's the second part of it that OK2A has done to look out for you. If that no gun sign is up there and you still enter and you're carrying a concealed weapon, since you were not denied entrance into that property, you've not committed a crime. And since you've not committed a crime, under the stand your ground law, which is anywhere you have the legal right to be, you have the legal right to defend yourself. This doesn't change. So inside that restaurant that's got that no gun sign, should you be in there, and should you be in there and a self-defense act take place, you still have the law protecting you. So making that property owner responsible for you, whether you have the choice to go in there or not, is not something OK2A is going to readily jump on and support. So I want you to keep that in mind. It's your choice to go in there. If you don't like it because they don't want you to have your gun in there, then don't go. Then don't go. If you still see the need to go in there and you carry it concealed, you've not violated any laws, because again, they have to deny you entrance, which would have to be a search or metal detectors or something, or even ask if you have one. Now here's the second part. That is one thing we will consider, is that if you're an employee, and say if you're a woman and you've got a crazy ex-husband, boyfriend, or whatever, and he's threatened to come up to that employer's office and kill you while you're at work, threaten to harm you while you're at work, and you say, hey boss, this guy is threatened to do this to me, I want to be able to carry my gun while on that property. And while you're on that property, folks, just like in the restaurant, you have the restaurant owner is immune from you carrying that. He has no liability from you carrying that. And it's also the same with the employer. So that employer, now you say, the woman says, I want to be able to protect myself. And if he says, no, you can't, and he knows full well it's a safety issue that you cannot protect yourself, I think it's possible he could become liable. Because going to work, even though it's a choice, it's not like just going to a restaurant. A work is where you're at every day, all the time. A restaurant may not be like that. So that's a possibility. But if you're going into a restaurant and you don't like the no gun sign, folks, that's on you. It's simply on you. OK2A is not going to make the effort to try to make you force a private property owner to accept your activity of carrying a gun in that business. But like I say, we will consider into the future, we will look at ways to protect employees if an employer does not allow you to carry and the act of self-defense were to take place, that your family should actually have a claim in that. So that's OK2A looking out for you, explaining what's going on. But again, this is under the business owner's rights of Oklahoma, 1290.22. The business owner has the right to deter you from carrying a pistol, rifle, or shotgun, knives, whatever they deem necessary, into that business, and so does your employer. And that won't change. This is Don Spencer with OK2A. If you like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also join OK2A, because we are looking out for your rights and protecting your private property rights.